crying, I want to know, how can I smile and make it right? For 60 days and 80 nights, and not give in and lose the fight. Just 1 week for the feeling to go, and with you there to help me, then it probably will. I won't go down the same old play. It's 60 days for just one night. Don't think I'd make it, but then I might. To the ones that I know, with whom I can be what I want to be. In just 1 week for the feeling to go, and with you there to help me, then it probably will. To the ones that I know, with whom I can be what I want to be. Just 1 week for the feeling to go, and with you there to help me, then it probably will. Going back to the ones that I know, with whom I can be what I want to be. Just 1 week for the feeling to go, and with you there to help me, it probably will.
dusty pavements, burning feet, why am I crying, I want to know. Definitely seems to talk about life on the road. Yeah, yeah, probably they're touring or something or on the road for whatever work they're doing if it's about some character other than themselves. And they're looking forward to going home. It's been like 60 days and 80 nights. I don't know how that works out. But 60 days and 80 nights away from home. And he wants to be with the ones he knows, with who he can be what he wants to be, as he says. And he's looking forward to meeting one of them more than the others. That's for sure. And just 1 week for the feeling to go, and with you there to help me, you know, it's going to be possible. That's what he says. And it probably will, as mentioned in the lyrics. Nice little song, beautiful music, you know, it has this tender influences of the flute infused in here and there after the chorus is sung. And then, of course, you have the drums, you have the guitar, which played a pivotal role. You know, when you think of Jethro Tull, you don't normally think of the guitar standing out. But here there was a lot of guitar. The guitarist definitely stood out in this one. Beautiful little song about, you know, people who are away from home for a long time, whether contract laborers, oil workers, employees on oil rigs, ships, those who are touring with various kind of performers and artists. They are away from home for a long period of time. Today, of course, with YouTube and Instagram and all these kind of platforms, you also have normal people who are away from home for months at a time, you know, traveling, travel vloggers or whatever they're called. Yeah, who are away from home for a long time at a time, you know, 2 months, 3 months. They try to pack in a lot in one, to keep the expenses down, you know, so they are away for a long time at times, 2, 3, 4 months at a time, and then they are back, and literally it's like you have to pick up the pieces. In today's world, it's difficult to just go back and expect things to be back to normal. People are not as tolerant and as friendly as they were decades ago. So nowadays you have to literally pick up the pieces when you return home. And I'm sure some of these bands, if they're still around, realize that. It was earlier back then, you know.
That's why he's hoping
now
that
it's not the
there
same.
to help me.
Yeah,
He's hoping
he's
who's
hoping.
behind will support me when I go back.
No, this is a song from long ago or more recently.
And mine,
Don't know.
it's 1970.
1970, wow.
75
Literally
years.
55 years.
Sorry, 55 years.
55, 56 years since it's the release. Wow. Early days of Jethro Tull, I'm sure. Wow. Well done, well done.
That 60 days and 80 nights says it all. He's talking about, you know, when you're out, especially in long distance relationships, the nights are longer because you would have liked to be with your partner on a given night, but then it's not. So that's why nights are longer. So he's calculating more nights than they are actually, because he felt that they were much heavier for him to bear. And when he goes back, he wants the partner to be there. There's a line which was very pertinent. He says, everything just for that one night. So will that person be still committed enough? It's very simple to, you know, calculate that. That you, whether it's a band member or whether it is all these people who are working away from their partners or away from their families. It's just few days that you spend with them and most of the time away from them. So are those people willing to wait for you for those few days? Is that good enough, or is that balance enough to do that? That you're 3 months away and then you come here for 3 weeks. How's that? What was that equation?
It has been difficult. Statistics, if I'm not mistaken, as a counselor, relationship counselor.
For army men, everyone.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It shows that those who are away, whether they work on the ships, cruise lines, oil rigs, as well as the army, military, air force, all these kind of jobs where they are stationed away from home for long periods, sometimes over a year or so. It shows that mostly their partners, their spouses, tend to move on, or they find somebody else.
Yeah, because for them it's equally hard while they are serving somewhere. It's equally hard for the partner to be here, remain sane. That's why those laughters and all that he had put, that it's hard for him to remain sane during those times. He's wondering. I mean, you kind of wonder the choices that you make in your life. Is it even worth it? You're questioning, you're doubting, self-doubt. Everything creeps in, and this felt like the culmination of all of those feelings, the confused, the flooded feelings that he was going through in one song, which had lot of shades, lot of elements that were put together by Jethro Tull. Well done by them to capture all of that.
It's a difficult thing, so to speak. Do you stay away from home, or do you spend more time with the ones you love and sacrifice your career or business, profession, what it is? It's a tough choice for millions of people around the world, even today. More so today, with travel becoming much easier and faster and also economical in more ways than one, because you have to pay for, in the olden days, even if the ship journey was more reasonable, you would still have to pay a lot more for food, because if you wanted better food, you'd have to pay every day more. So it would end up being very expensive, that 3-month journey or 6-month journey at times. So today it's more economical and faster and convenient. But at the same time, is it worth it? Leaving your loved ones behind, is it worth it? It's a big question to ask yourself. Is it worth it? Many times it's difficult. It's really difficult. And I mean, for me, I can't really imagine being someone who has not really been away much post-marriage, not been away from my wife and kids. It's difficult. It's really difficult. Really, really difficult to think. Even being away for a few days would be difficult. Yeah. So it's a nice topic to take up in a song. And that early in their career, Jethro Tull.
Yeah, pretty
Considering
mature.
they've been around till this century, it's quite it's intriguing and quite smart of them to come up with a concept like this. That's it for this one. Hope you're having a great year, and hope you are with the ones that you can be who you want to be with. Hope you are with the ones you love and not away for a long period of time like this. That's it for this one.